Hello and welcome to day 3 of my trip here to Vegas for the World Series of Poker. If you watched my video yesterday, you would have seen that I didn't have a successful second bullet into the $300 Gladiators of Poker tournament here at Parachute, but I'm back again to enter one more time and make it through to day 2. A little sleep report. Sleep was still broken overnight, and I this morning feel actually quite good at the moment. It's 8 a.m. here at Vegas, and came in early to register for the tournament because the line was too long yesterday afternoon when I got eliminated. So came in early to register, and 8 a.m. it's 30 degrees Celsius, which is 86 Fahrenheit. And over the last few days, it's been getting over 40 degrees Celsius here in Vegas, which is 104 Fahrenheit. So we've really been staying out of the direct sun, staying inside the casino in the poker rooms, really. That's the goal anyway, right? Stay at the table. I came over here earlier to register, also to get a few shots of the outside while the temperature wasn't too much. So I'm excited to give it another go today. Play well. I'll try and stay focused. If I start to feel a bit tired, I'll have to dip into the artificial energy, like a Red Bull or a coffee or something like that. But that's the plan for today. Play well, starting in a couple of hours' time, and wish me luck. Okay, first hand breakdown. We've got Ace Queen here with a stack of 33k. Got Bob on my left with about 40k. Blinds are 100, 200 with the 200 big blind ante. Folds to me, I raise to 600. Bob calls. Small blind calls, big blind calls. Flop, Ace 9-5. Check, check. I continuation bet 1.1k. Bob calls. Turns 8. I check. Bob bets 2k. I call. I check. Bob checks back. And we show Ace Queen, he shows Ace Jack, and we win that hand. Hey, we're here on the first break of the $300 Gladiator, day 1C. I've been up and down a little bit. Went up to 38,000 from the starting of 30,000 and down to 31,000 now. So got to build it up in the next part of the session. James is here. How are you doing in your...
Well, I went down right at first. I had a bad beat with pocket kings versus a 9 deuce in the blind, and he flopped 2 pairs. So I was down to about 17,000. I built it back up to 42. And then I just took another bad beat, big ace versus pocket 5s, and he ran down a straight on the river.
Damn.
The low end of the straight too. So it wasn't even the big end.
So time for the luck to turn this time.
Yeah, we're hoping so. We got 19,000, so
build it back up. All right, let's get in there and start building again. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I'm seated just on the right of Bob Mather, who appears in one of the most popular poker vlogs, Lexi Gavin Mather's poker vlog. And we had quite a fun event happen at the table. One of the guys at the table wanted to bet that he could throw a water bottle backwards over his head without looking into the trash can that was behind us, we think it's about 12 to 15 feet away. So he attempted that, and Bob recorded it for Lexi's vlog. So go and check that out and see what happened. Okay, next hand breakdown. We've got pocket queens here with a stack of about 30k. Bob's got 40k. Middle position's got 50k. And the blinds are 400, 800, 800. Folds to middle position. They raise to 2,100. I just call. Everyone else folds. Flop 9-4-3. Middle position checks. I bet for value here 2,500. They raise to 8,000. I jam all in. They snap call. The turn and river come 5-10, and they have a pair of eights. So we win that hand, we double up, we get to close to 70,000 chips. All right. Before the second break, we're moving to Paris. I've got my bag of chips, and we're heading over to the Paris side. I moved to Paris on day 1A, and that was, I guess, a somewhat successful flight. So fingers crossed we can continue the trend and go even further. Okay, and we're here on the second break after moving to Paris. Basically played no hands in this little level that I spent over at Paris. The break now is half an hour because they're colouring up the chips. So basically just resting up. I'll have something to eat and get ready to go back at it. I've had no hands in this little period, but I'll show you maybe one or two of the hands that I had during the second session in Horseshoe. So take a look at them now. And next hand breakdown. The blinds now are 1,000, 2,000 with the 2,000 big blind ante. Folds around to me in the hijack with ace-2 of spades, 53,000 chip stack. I raise to 4,000. Small blind calls, big blind folds. Flop comes jack 8-3 with 2 spades. Small blind leads out for 6,000. I decide to raise to 20,000, effectively going with this hand and going to jam the turn, no matter what it is, representing the big overpairs or ace-jack, but the small blind folds, and we take down a nice pot there. And the next hand breakdown, blinds are still 1,000, 2,000. I've got aces on the small blind. Hijack raises to 4,500. I re-raise to 15,000. They call. Flop, we flop top set. I check, disguising the strength of my hand, I guess feigning weakness that I'm scared of the ace. They bet 20,000, almost half of their stack, I believe. I call. Check, they go all in. I call, and the river comes clean. It's not showing it here for some reason. The river comes clean with a king, and they had ace-10. So I won that pot and doubled up there to around 120,000. Okay, we just came on to the third break after level 11. The level that we'll be going back to will be 2,000, 3,000, 3,000. Before I talk about how I'm doing, have a look at this hand breakdown set. And the next hand. Blinds are 1,000, 2,500 with the 2,500 big blind ante. This is the last hand before the break, and I have pocket eights. I raise to 6,000. Hijack calls. Flop comes jack 8-3 with 2 clubs. I should mention I now have like 160,000 in chips, just building up slowly through a few hands. I bet 5,000 on the flop. They jam all in. Obviously snap call with the set of eights. They show king jack of clubs, and I need to fade the club on the turn. We do that. On the river, the ace of clubs comes in. And they take down that pot, taking about a third of my stack. Okay, after those hands, I'm now sitting at 101k. After that last brutal river card. So 100,000 is still fairly comfortable. It's more than 30 blinds. And yeah, I think I can still make something out of this. Last time I got to this level with about the same amount of chips, so should be good to keep moving forward and don't let this one small setback get us down. Okay, so back from the break. And I won a small hand that got me up to 96,000, moved to a new table, and this hand happened. Okay, next hand breakdown. Blinds are 2,000, 4,000 with 4,000 big blind ante. I'm on the big blind with pocket sevens. Folds to the low jack, who raises to 9,000. They have a fairly large stack, bigger than mine. With pocket sevens here, I decide to just jam all in with about 25 big blinds. And they pretty much call straight away because they have ace king. And they flop the ace, and we are out. So yeah, we're out of the Gladiator Day 1C in around about 1500th place. Unfortunately, that's not the money. We're about 800 players off the money, so I've registered for tomorrow and we'll give it another go. Okay, so today's comment of the day goes to Angelo Miliotto 5227, who says, "Good luck, really enjoyed your journey last time and I look forward to following your journey again this year. Good luck, mate." Thanks, Angelo. I hope that you enjoy this year's WSOP vlog series. It's really encouraging to see your comment and everyone else's comments wishing me luck, and or any comments on the hands that I play, whatever you like. So thanks everyone for commenting. If you are watching this video and you've got this far and you're enjoying this and you want to see more, click the subscribe button. If you're enjoying it, click the like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.